So if you're stuck at this point and can't progress any further, this video is going to be for you. I'm going to show you step by step what you need to do to progress through this level and actually send these poor victim souls away. So to sort of break this down and make this as simple as possible, I'm going to start us off here at the two victims here. So you have one on the left, one on the right. Each one you're going to have to find a mask, and then you're going to have to figure out their name. Once you have the mask and their name, then you will bring the mask down here, which will be in your inventory, and you'll just simply put it on the victim. You'll do that for each one. So you can you don't have to get both of them to release them. You can do one, come back, put it on, then start the next one. So anyways, with that said, I'm going to start with the person on the left, the victim on the left. So using my little ghost vision, you're going to come over here and detect this clue here, which really isn't going to make a difference. Then you're going to just follow this this next little trail of butterflies. And of course I'm speeding it up a little bit, trying to keep this video as short as possible. So this is where you're going to find the mask. And of course you just go, select the mask, and then it'll allow you to put it in your inventory. Once you grab the mask, then you can go through this next level here, into this next room. And there'll be a mirror right here. This was a pass-through where I was making sure I didn't leave anything behind. So anyways, go back, return to the mirror here. You're going to go through. Now, you're in a conference room, so this is going to lead us to the person's name. Now, I don't know for sure if it's necessary to pick up this phone, but you pass this phone, I would just go ahead and pick it up, analyze it with your little ghost vision,
the voting's about to start.
And you're going to identify the voice. Now, you still don't know the person's name.
No, I mean right now. I can hear them gathering across the hallway. Yeah, I'll let you know how it went.
Okay, so I'm just going to speed the rest of this up. So once you get done with that phone, listening to the little phone call, or whatever you want to call that, you're going to exit this room. You'll be in a hallway. Of course, there's nothing of importance in this hallway. The room to our left will be a conference room, and that'll be the next area that you need to focus on. So once I enter this room, I'm going to take you really to the first clue. Now you can, you might click on other things and all, but this is going to be the order that you need to follow. So your first clue is this ashtray, and you hear the guy talking, and it throws out the name Boris.
They sat me across from Boris.
So with this name, now you're going to be able to go to the front of the room, and there is a list on the table, the little conference table, and it's going to have the names and the seat order of everybody at the table. So now, of course, this was a first type playthrough. You don't need to look at these chairs. You can just go straight here. There's the list.
An attendance list.
Now you pick it up, and you can see next to number 9 the name Boris. Now you can click that.
That's the guy he was talking about.
And it basically tells you he's at seat number 9. And unfortunately, you do have to kind of click on everything or to make it work right. At least I did. So anyways, now we know Boris is in seat number 9. Let that play. Now we can go to this seat. This will be seat number 9. When we click on that, it'll play the next little dialogue.
So the one I'm looking for is...
And after you listen to this, then you know the voice is the chair across from Boris. And so now we know seat number 4 is the chair across from Boris. And now we just go to the list again, and we can find out who is, what name is sitting in the seat number 4.
That's it.
So there you have it. That name is Nicholas.
Okay, Nick. Let's get you out of here.
So now that you have the name, of course you already have the mask, now you can go back and the victim on the left, you can release their soul. Once you complete this bar, just be aware I believe it's called the maw. The monster or whatever is hunting you is going to continue playing the hide and seek game. So just make sure you hold your breath, and it should walk by you. Not is there. It's just gonna stay in this room and it'll keep killing you. So probably right here you could just run. But anyways, just head back to the mirror, and then once here, I'm just gonna run back to the place that we started this video where the two victims are. I'm just kind of speeding it up. And now that we're back at the two victims, you can just place the mask and it releases
Thank you, madam.
releases their soul.
Okay. One down, one to go. Better get to it.
So now we're going to do the one on the right, and I'm going to start off and show you how to get the mask. Now originally in this room, this key was not there. So once you get this first part done, this key will appear. And the importance is now you can unlock this door over here that was locked. And this is going to take you, this is actually going to get you to the room where you're going to find the person's name, and also along the way you'll find the mask. So you have to get into the spirit world here so you can climb across this ledge. In the real world, of course, you couldn't do this. And you're going to look for this mirror here. And I believe in this room, yeah, we're going to encounter the monster. Now here I'm trying to hold my breath. I would just suggest running. But anyways, you're gonna find this little cabinet you have to crawl underneath, and there'll be these two that you have to squeeze in between. If you just kind of run for it, you could probably get, see right here, I should have run for it. So this monster's gonna get me here. So, but the good thing is it spawns me right here immediately. So we're squeezing through, and this is what I should have done the first time. Make a run for it. So now we're in this hallway here.
I'm getting close.
Squeeze through that cabinet. Okay, so now we're in this room here. Of course, you can investigate these things. Just kind of speeding through it.
Was Vivian one of your stars?
Really don't believe you have to analyze everything in this room. The next room is where, this room right here is where you're going to find out the person's name.
That wasn't the real you. Yeah, this one.
So you could try just, not analyzing. You can go straight to this mirror and go over here. Don't go in that mirror yet.
This is where it happened.
In this room right here. Now this is where your face mask is. This is the mask you're going to need.
What are you? No! Get out! Ah! No!
No.
So now we have the mask, and the next thing we're going to need is this woman's name.
And still no name.
So we're going to go back to
There's
that mirror
gotta
that we
be
passed up in
something.
this room.
Okay.
And once in this room,
Let's find out who
there's
you
really
were,
two things you're going to need.
Let's
And
find out who
you
you
can do it
really
in either
were,
order.
Vivian.
There's this headband here. I know I'm probably calling that the wrong thing. Anyway,
guess
there's a
one of
name.
these names
There's two
belongs
names
to
on
your
the back
true
of this,
self.
okay? So if you pick this up, to begin with, you've got to figure out which one of those names is correct.
Partial numbers.
But on the floor, and
One of-
use your ghost vision, is going to be this torn piece of paper. And if you've already selected this, then you know there's a
Page
page
was torn
torn.
out.
That's where the
Look at
torn
that.
piece of paper is going to
A
go.
bunch of numbers, some would say.
And it's going to have 4
But I
options
sensed there was a lot more to them.
that you can interact with. I mean, you can go through them all, but you only need to select this bottom one.
Oh my God, Ellie. I
So
thought
if
you
you
were...
do this part first,
No,
then you're
I'm-
going to have to go over and
I'm
get
really
the
happy to
little
hear from
headband.
you. Why didn't you call sooner?
But since we've already
You
got
did?
that,
But
when we
Eugene,
select this part,
the
it's going to
super son of a
actually tell us
bitch.
what her name is,
Ellie.
or what
She
she
was very
actually,
special to her.
what she goes by.
You don't need to be a medium to see it. So, if you were talking to Ellie, that means Tori,
So right
It's
here
you.
is where it
the
says
real
the name.
you. That's
So anyways,
who
you can do that in either order.
It
But
makes
anyways,
sense, really.
once you have her name,
A name
now
is
you can
more
get
than
through
what
this
everyone
door
calls
here.
you. It's what you feel yourself to be.
So basically now we can just head back to our starting point. We have what we need to release the victim or the soul on the right hand side. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let the rest of the video play out. I mean, if you know if you know where you're headed, all you got to do is just put that mask on and you're good to go. But anyways, hopefully you found this useful. If you did, drop me a like, maybe a subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.
It's okay. You can be free now, Tori.
thank you. Thank you.
You did it, Mary. Sent them away. To a better place, I hope. Hell, anywhere is better than here.